What's up, guys? I did not want to start my video like this. I actually forgot my camera, but my phone is completely messed up. My phone is completely messed up. The screen is cracked. So I'm here at Apple Store. I ordered a new iPhone 12 Pro. I have the XS. This device so far has gotten me through 2 years and also a car accident. That's actually where it actually got the most damage. My phone, the screen cracked when I actually crashed my car back in March. So once I'm actually able to get the phone, I'm able to get out of the Apple Store, what I'll do is I'll probably likely start filming on that. And that's also a great start to just say, hey, listen, this camera is actually pretty decent. So if you want to check this, new phone out, iPhone 12 Pro, give it a thumbs up. So I can't wait to actually start recording on it, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. What's up, guys? So I know that I said that I will actually start recording on the new iPhone 12 Pro when I got it, but the thing is, it's a little bit of a process when you turn on a brand new iPhone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get back to my house or my apartment, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up, and I'll then start recording on that, and I'm going to let you guys know how it is. I'm going to get some footage of King. I'm super excited because my phone is just like bad. Even to just get it replaced, it was going to cost like $300. So I was just like, you know what? I have this phone paid off. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade. So I did. It's been 2 years, so I'm super excited. Guys, stay tuned. I have a fitness workout for you. I also have some updates with King from the last few weeks, and just a few other things that's going on. And I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, make sure that you go check out my playlist. I'll leave a link for you to actually go catch some of my other videos. Go follow me on Instagram at Supreme Micah if you haven't done so already. Thanks. I am back at my place, and I'm actually filming this video on my iPhone Pro right now, okay? Now, apparently this actual phone can now not only shoot in RAW, meaning when I take photos, that it's not automatically set to JPEG. And with the software on these phones, what ends up happening is it shoots it and it automatically edits that photo. And in JPEG, when you're taking pictures on an iPhone, you don't really have to do too much editing. You can add a filter, but you don't have to actually do anything to the contrast or anything like that. But it doesn't really require any real editing as if you were shooting a photo in RAW. The actual iPhone 12 Pro, and I also believe the actual 12, it actually shoots in HDR 4K. So that's actually pretty decent. That means I can literally actually record videos on this, and the quality in regards to it being 4K, the rates of the frame and the quality of the video is going to come out pretty decent. And in regards to a lot of the cameras on the market right now, that's pretty competitive. And as promised, here is King. He's being a little bit hard-headed right now. He doesn't really want to listen to me all that much, but here he is. Here's my buddy. Look at him. He's gotten pretty big. I'm probably going to go outside in a few, probably shoot some videos of him as we walk. He's a good boy. He really is. You guys have to stay tuned because I have an update on him too in regards to his health and how he's been over the last few weeks. All right, guys, what's up? So I just got off the phone with King's veterinarian, the actual doctor, or at least the doctor who's actually seeing him now. So apparently she told me that since he actually threw up twice today, and this is actually a little information that I didn't get to share with you actually earlier, is because of all of the interruptions. I'm sorry, and I may be missing some information. I'll try to rewatch this and add anything in the later part of this video. But right now, he ate, okay? And he threw that up actually shortly after he ate. He did that twice today. Now, I did feed him again. Now, I actually gave him less than normal this time. He kept that down. That's a great thing. Now, he did poop twice. So when he pooped the first time this morning, it was normal poop. He pooped again and it was less than usual, okay? Now I'm thinking the reasoning of why it actually is less than usual the second time he pooped is because he actually won. He didn't eat dinner last night. He only had 2 meals last night, and there's a few reasons behind that. He obviously ate the sock. There's a lot of info. Guys, this is the vet calling me back. Alright guys, so apparently the doctor has informed me, and this was part of the interruption, that the fabric that was actually coughed up by King when they injected him with the medication, they injected him with the medication that would actually make him cough up whatever it is that he has. She did mention that if there was still a sock in there, that should have also been thrown up along with the headband. The headband is what King actually threw up. He did not throw up a sock. So we are having this conversation, me and a doctor, the veterinarian, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen him swallow a sock last night. I'm pretty sure I've seen him swallow that damn sock. And she goes, was it dark? Do you normally allow him to chew on another sock compared to another sock? And I said, you know what? I do allow him to chew on one sock because he actually never swallows that sock. Now, there is a sock in particular that he actually tries to eat very often. And I was telling her, I said, something just seemed way off because he ate that just way too fast. And I was just like, the other socks, that I catch him actually chewing on. I mean, yeah, he does actually, chew on the sock pretty significantly, but he never gets to the point that he'll actually eventually end up swallowing it like that other sock. And, I'm just completely out of it right now. I love King, I really do. I just have to make sure that, I watch him as much as possible, and I already do. That's the thing, I already do. King has my heart. I love this dog. I give him the world. I give him everything. So, this is all for him. I'll show you guys once I get him back. I feel so bad, and once again, I blame myself. And guys, I just hope you don't think you judge me. I'm a really great owner. I really am. I just make sure that, I can, take care of him as much as I can. It's a huge responsibility, but mistakes do happen, and I just hope that going forward that when things like this do come up, that I act a lot faster than before, and that I also become a little bit more cautious of exactly what King is chewing on. This is my first dog. In regards to me training the dog, is it difficult? It's a challenge. I won't say it's difficult compared to other people. It probably depends on the person. How, stressed do they get? Are they patient enough? And I think I'm patient enough. And I do think that in regards to my stress level, that it is significantly low. And, I'm able to, give as much time as I can and still be able to have a work-life balance. King is part of my life, and that is my life. And he does include me being able to balance that with work, and it definitely works out very well. And going forward, I just can't wait to make sure that you guys can get a lot more of King. I got him as a puppy. He's gotten so big, and everyone loves him. My neighbors, community loves him. I got to get him some play dates. There's so much going on, and King was sick, and I think I was mentioning this before, and I'm sorry for all the interruptions. I'm having a hard time keeping track of all of this. But King was sick, had some diarrhea and things like that that was going on, that he actually had the appointment for last month, and he's fine now. But it's just that, that wasn't even a month ago, I don't believe, yet. It'll be a month ago later this week, but in and out of the vet, it's something that definitely can stress out the dog.
What's up, guys? So I'm really sorry about those interruptions while I was at the veterinarian. It was definitely a few days ago from today when that recording was done. King is fine. He's actually asleep right now, and I'm glad he's asleep because he's a husky and he actually gets pretty hyper. So whenever he does sleep, that is definitely a thumbs up. All right. And I actually took him to the vet again, actually, on Friday. And that was actually 2 days ago from shooting this actual video. So right now he's all update on his vaccines. He's good to go. In fact, I actually think that he's still a little tired. He just got up and moved closer to me. I really want to shift focus, all right, to some fitness and overall my lifestyle, my fitness lifestyle, what's been going on. So I've made some gains, all right, and to be honest, I for sure want to make sure that if it's bulking season that I'm definitely making gains. Right now I weigh about 189, and I have picked up a little bit of cardio, and I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight right now, but I still want to make sure that I'm in a point of not carrying too much fat. And when you're bulking, that can actually be a little bit tricky. If you've watched some of my previous content, you know that I've actually spoken about it being pretty difficult to be able to bulk and actually keep on lean muscle at the same time. Your body, for the most part, usually requires some type of fat build or content as a substance to be able to actually build up for your body when you're actually building muscles. And that is one of the main reasons why you're told to eat more calories, and your body consumes that protein, breaks it down, and it feeds it to the muscles so that it can be able to repair and grow back stronger. Now, in my day-to-day life in regards to eating, I for the most part do eat clean, and I've always told people that I'm not perfect and that I have my days where I want to cheat and I want to have cookies. I try to avoid doing things like that by actually baking my own cookies, and I've done some content surrounded by that. I'll leave the link to those videos where I do talk about being able to build muscle and how that relates to the fat that you actually build up on. I'll leave the links to that content within the description of this actual video, and also to the actual recipe that I made for my cookies. And any of you who actually seen that video where I do make those cookies, I do want to let you know that the recipe on those have actually gotten a lot better. So the first couple of batches, they definitely weren't that great, but as time went by, I just got really better with the actual ingredients. I think I'm gonna do another video pretty soon with the updated recipe, because it makes the cookie taste a lot better, and it's still healthy. I don't use butter. I actually subtracted using one ingredient, and I swapped that for something else. I'll save that for another video. Here's a nice workout video, so check this out now.